Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay, good morning, good afternoon. I can see the comments. Okay, great. Now I can see them on YouTube and I can see them on Facebook. Good afternoon or good morning. Okay, so we're just gonna give everybody about half a minute to get in here. I didn't get the little notification saying that I was live, so that's kind of weird. How are you guys doing? I'm happy to report that it is sunny here in Kansas, but it's cold. Okay, so good morning, good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, December 8th. If you're looking for something to say, you can let us know in the comment box or the chat box. Have you finished your Christmas shopping? Have you started your Christmas shopping? Yeah. Okay, so we have a couple housekeeping notes to share with you. Today is the day, free shipping. First thing when I got up this morning, I placed my order. I ordered cello bags. I ordered basic white cardstock. I ordered adhesive. And what else? Oh, and I got a couple additional stamp sets in the new mini catalog that's going to launch in January because I placed it on a demonstrator order. Okay, so today, but I want to tell you guys, I have this host code that that was from Bingo, and you get this calendar and you get pearls and rhinestones. I have two host codes. My regular one is still over there on my website and it's good until the 15th, but this one ends tonight. I'm shutting it down at 10 p.m. because I too want to place my order for the gifts with the free shipping deal. So this code will end at 10 p.m. Central Time tonight, okay? And that's it. Yeah, we're going to leave this here for a while, though. That's a pretty big deal. Now, we're making reindeer food today. Are y'all excited? Here's the supplies. Gingerbread and peppermint designer series paper. We're going to be die cutting this, so this is just the 6x6 sheet that it comes in. Melissa asked, when should they when can they expect the new mini catalog? I paid Stampin' Up to ship them after the sudden news that we got. And as soon as I get mine, I will let you guys know. I have not gotten it yet. It doesn't go live till January 4th. So I'm hoping it's going to arrive like the middle of December, but I don't know. They don't really tell us and there's no way to track them. Even the I also ordered some extras because for people that have not ordered with me, there's no way that I could have selected them on the mail-in selector. So I did order some and I still haven't even gotten those. I think it shows the end of this week. Although that was the other thing I wanted to share with y'all. Talk about lane swerve. So sorry. There is a chance if you place an order today with the free shipping special, you may or may not receive it by Christmas. And if you turn on your TV, if you watch any kind of news at all, you already know about the shipping delays. So I just want to make sure you guys know you may or may not get it before Christmas. Okay. Now back to what we were talking about. So I'm going to not interrupt myself this time. So gingerbread and peppermint designer series paper. Then we've got real red that measures 5 3/4 by 4. We have 2 more pieces of Real Red that I've cut out with the seasonal labels dies, and then basic white for stamping, and then garden green for die cutting. Is that it? Yep, it is. Okay, so we're going to take the 3 by 9 gusseted bag, and we're going to cut that down to measure 7 inches. So I'm just going to get my paper trimmer. And cut it down to measure 7. So this is trash. Now we're going to stamp, and I'm getting my mat because we are using a photopolymer stamp set. So we're using the Peaceful Deer. The punch finally came back in stock. And so this is the stamp set that's in the holiday catalog. And this is the stamp set that's going to be in the new mini catalog in January called Friends of the Forest. So this punch will work with this image as well. Isn't this so cute? I love it. And look at the little mushrooms. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to get my ink. We're using Early Espresso. And the deer. There's some fuzz there. Now we'll cut that out. Okay, hold on. I'm having a hard time. We don't need that anymore. Okay, so let's work on the box. So we have the deer and we have our poem. Now let me tell you about that. So I printed it on basic white, and I decided that it was a little too big for the box that we're making. So I printed it again and I reduced it to 90%. So this is a free PDF over on my website. Just when you go to your printer to print it, just tell it to reduce it by reduce it to 90%. So this is the difference in the sizes, okay? 10% smaller. Now, let's get our Simply Scored scoring tool. I'm going to place this on the portrait side first, and I'm going to score it at 3/4 on both sides. So 3/4 and 3/4, and then I'm going to score it at 2.5 on both sides. So this will be box template 2.5. What is this? Box template, is it 66? I'm not totally sure. I think it is, because I think the snowman suit box was 65. We're going to get the scissors, and we are going to cut, and then trim the tab. Same thing over here. Now I'm going to get my silicone craft sheet. This one's kind of dirty. And I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus. So if you struggle with this, a lighter, press lightly, don't press hard, okay? And if you still have trouble, place it on our silicone mat. Silicone craft sheet is what it's called. Okay, so I'm going to fold that tab in and fold this tab in. Okay, here's our box. Now we've got these two pieces, but we want to cut out the designer series paper. So I'm going to get the die cut machine. A 1, 2, and a 3. And we're going to place this up here. And this is going to get cut out with the seasonal labels die. And I'm taking it all the way to the edge, because if you do this, if you take it all the way to the edge, you can get another one over here. But you got to be right on that edge. So I'm going to use my purple tape to hold that die down so that it doesn't shift. Sorry, guys. I don't know what it is about my family. No one can remember. I've been going live at this same time for how long now? But it's not like my times have changed. Okay, there's that one. So here's this piece. Now, while we've got the die cut machine, we're going to go ahead and cut out some Christmas trees. We're going to cut out 2 of them using the Christmas tree dies. I'm going to cut one more. I'm laughing because now y'all are saying y'all can't remember. I did post it on my blog again today, and I think I posted on Facebook, but you know, I think only like a smidge of people actually see what I post on Facebook anymore. It's, yeah. Although I can't complain, it's free, right? But I kind of sort of am complaining. Now, we're going to take our liquid glue and we're going to attach these pieces right on top, because this paper, as much as we love it, it's a little flimsy to be on the box. So you can skip this step if you want to, and you certainly don't have to decorate the back. You could just leave it completely bare, but I don't want to. So I'm going to put and I'm going to give you a tip. When you put your adhesive on your designer series paper, put it on the rough side, because then those little, the lines line up. If you do it on the other one, it don't line up 100% for some reason. Or maybe it's just because of my cutting. I don't know. Hopefully that made sense. Hopefully I didn't confuse you. So this is the rough side. And use your liquid glue so that if you don't get it straight, you can slide it into place. There's that one. Is that the rough side? Yep. There we go. Now, that's going to be the back because it's not perfect. So we'll do the back first. And of course I'm using liquid glue so that we can slide this into place. So I'm making sure that it doesn't go past the bottom or the top. Okay. Ooh, I got glue there. Now we'll do the front side. Goodness gracious, grr! Oh my gosh. Oh well, it is what it is, right? And okay, let's make sure it's straight here before it sticks. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now I'm gonna press. Perfect. Okay, so now this is gonna go here. Let's set this aside for a second. Let's go ahead and get our reindeer food ready. I'm looking, where is it? So reindeer food is just oatmeal and cookie sprinkles, but Angie's out of cookie sprinkles, so we're just gonna be putting oatmeal in there. And we're gonna be using the Real Red Mini Ruffled Ribbon, and I didn't mess that up. Now you see why I trimmed it down to measure 7 inches, because 9 inches would have just been too tall for this box. The seasonal labels dies are one of the items that is carrying over, right? I think so. All of a sudden now I'm questioning. It is. It does. It's going to. Okay, this is going in the box. Yeah. And then we're going to add this in the middle. If you wanted to use the larger one and not reduce it by 10%, that's how big it would be. But then it would be hard to make the deer fit on there. Now we're going to use mini Stampin' Dimensionals and red rhinestones. So let's take this and give it a little red nose. And then we're going to add the trees with a mini dimensional. We're going to add this just with a regular dimensional. Okay, we'll add the trees first, or maybe we'll add this tree first. There's that one. And then we'll add the deer. Yeah. Okay, what do you think? I can't move this because it's got glue on my desk now, so I don't want to get it on my project. Okay, so maybe I trimmed the ribbon a little bit shorter. So this is a cute project for children. Okay, that's just gonna drive me crazy. Watch this. We'll just take this off. Now, this looks much better, right? It's so distracting. Magic reindeer food. Okay, any questions for me? Thank you for the hearts. I'm going to look on YouTube first and see if there's any questions. No, no questions. And then on Facebook, I'm looking for yours. So Peggy says that she gets a notification when I go live on Facebook. So if you click get notifications for both YouTube and Facebook, you can click and select to get notifications. Okay, so now back to the question I asked earlier. Who's done with their Christmas shopping? So Kathy says that she's done and her cards are mailed. I think that's the only one that answered, right? So those of you that arrived late, I'm going to show you the new stamp set that's going to work with the deer punch, and that's this one here. So the image that we just used is this one in the Peaceful Deer stamp set, but this is going to be a new one available in January. So yes, the Deer Builder Punch is carrying over. What die did I use for the front and back? That is the seasonal labels dies. So here's the die that we use, and I will show you the set. So the seasonal labels, this is the set. There's 19 dies, so it's a really fabulous die set. These, this, yeah. And I've used it a number of times, and then the trees came from the Christmas trees. I almost wonder if the trees might already be sold out. I'm not real sure. Any other questions before I sign off? I don't even have my tree up. The Christmas tree dies, I'm pretty sure. Let me grab my catalog. I think that they are, is this the catalog I marked? Yes, it is. So let's find the Christmas trees. I think they're retiring, and I think they might actually be sold out. You could still make this project without, no, it's, wait, that's the wrong one. What am I talking about? I almost got excited. Do y'all do the same thing? You just kind of, let's see, let me find it back here. This is an easier place to find it. Well, oh, there it is. Okay, so it's on page, I can't even find the page number. I'm scaring myself. Page 25. Oh, it's carrying over to the next holiday catalog. Yay! Okay, I'm so glad I'm wrong. CH means it's carrying over. So if you weren't here for my explanation of CH, is the holiday catalog expires or retires or whatever on January 3rd, 4th, January 4th. And this product, no, that's not, I'm lying. Somebody tell me, somebody help me out. The snowflakes are carrying over. Is the whimsical trees carrying over, or is it retired? Where's my downline? I know somebody knows. Why do I not have If I don't have an R on it, what does that mean? I didn't mark them R. It's retiring, isn't it? I'm going to sign off. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry. Whoever asked me that question, I will come back and answer you when I sign off because I really don't know. I think it actually is retiring because I put a C on everything that was carrying over and I don't see a C on it. So that means it's retiring. Grr. I love this set of dies. This is a set of dies I'll keep forever. I'm looking to see if somebody answered me, if somebody corrected me. I'm still looking. I know somebody's on here that knows. The seasonal labels dies. Let me pull those up. If I had the retirement list. Oh, guess what? Here we go. So the last chance list, the whimsical trees are they're going, I think. Yeah. Seasonal labels. Let's go look at that page. Where is the seasonal labels? I wish that the dies were in alphabetical order. Yes, the seasonal labels are carrying over. That's on page 18. Yes, carry over. And that doesn't have an H. Wait, that's the wrong one. Here it is. It doesn't have an H. So that means it's just flat out carrying over. You have to really look closely at the dies because when you look at the stamp set, you think, do I need those? But when you look at the dies, yeah, they're really good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Any questions I missed, I will come back and answer you after lunch this afternoon. My next scheduled live is for Monday, but I'm going to do an unboxing video sometime in the next couple days. So, yeah. I can't give you exact time because I'd get the bingo packets in the mail first. So I'll post it and give y'all like a little 30-minute warning, and then I'll go live and do the unboxing. But I'm not doing it until everything is shipped for my bingo packets. Okay, you guys have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.